People in the Gaza Strip have staged a protest rally against the years-long Israeli blockade, which has severely affected all aspects of life in the territory. Gazans continue to suffer from deepening poverty and underdevelopment due to the crippling Israeli siege. Most of the Gaza residents live under the line of poverty and rely on international aid. Protesters in Gaza demanded the immediate lifting of all Israeli restrictions.
The blockade is ruining all aspects of our lives. Our patients are dying and our children go to bed hungry. How long do we have to suffer? Most of us are poor and unemployed. We can no longer bear these dire conditions.
Observers warn that the Gaza Strip is on the verge of a humanitarian catastrophe after more than a decade of blockade. The Palestinian NGOs network has raised the alarm over the unprecedented conditions in the seaside sliver.
The Gaza Strip is going through the worst humanitarian crisis in its history. The overall humanitarian situation is rapidly deteriorating. Unemployment, poverty and food insecurity are at their highest levels. Israel bears full responsibility for this tragic situation because of the crippling and illegal blockade that has tormented the Palestinians of Gaza for more than 10 years.
Protesters accuse the international community of turning a blind eye to their plight. They also slammed the silence of some Arab countries, mainly Saudi Arabia, toward the suffering of nearly 2 million Gazans.
The Arabs are conspiring with the United States against us and against our cause. The Arab world is not helping us and is only causing problems for us, especially Saudi Arabia, which is leading this conspiracy.
The international community has been failing us for many years. It must find a political solution to end our suffering. Our people deserve to live a decent life. We need work and we need development to improve our standards of living.
On Monday, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said the Gaza Strip remains in a state of constant humanitarian emergency. Experts say that strong international pressure must be exerted on the Israeli regime to end its illegal practices against Palestinian people.
Gazans have been suffering under the Israeli blockade since 2007. The United Nations has described the situation in the coastal enclave as dire, warning that Palestinians remain in urgent need of humanitarian aid. Ashraf Shanan, Press TV, Gaza.